Well, hello, everybody. I'm sorry for the lack of talking there at the beginning, the silence there at the beginning. I'm going live and it had some disclaimers and stuff before the start of the video. Well, the video started, but it had some disclaimers. But Joey here, it's been a while since I've done any videos at all, much less a live video. But I've decided, it's Halloween, it's early in the morning. I'm sitting here, I'm off today for an appointment slash also a mental health day. But it's been a crazy time. It's a crazy time anyway. But you got the end of Halloween. Well, I guess today would be the end of Halloween after the day's over with, isn't it? You got Halloween. You got the election coming up next week. I know a lot of people are anxious about that anxiety every 4 years, right? Just like clockwork. Every 4 years, anxiety in November. But I'm sitting here, got my coffee. I hope everybody's doing well. I've got something that I want to talk about that I wanted to show you. My wife picked up some treats last week for us around the house. We don't get trick or treaters where I live, but got some chocolate for us. And I want to talk about the size of them. I got this Reese's Pumpkins. That's smaller than I remember. So I don't know what's going on with that, but it is smaller. That's what this. I know this is smaller. My wife says no, but the fun size Snickers bar, it is to me, it's the same length, but it's narrower. It's not the same size. I don't know what's going on with that. But there is that. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. See, that is the one thing that you need to remember during this time is to take care of yourself. Are you drinking enough water? I found that has been my issue a lot of times is that I'm not drinking enough water. So I've got the coffee here. It's my second cup of the day. After that, I'm gonna go off of that for a while and pick up. I also got my big Stanley, the manly Stanley, the black Stanley. Got some ice water in that because most of my issues I have found um, have been from not drinking enough water. Hold on, I'm gonna share. See if we can get some people here. Share it, share and share alike. Hello, good morning. I hope you are doing well. It's crazy here. It's cold to me. It's 61 outside. It was up in the 80s yesterday. The weather has just been insane. So sharing it out here. Don't want to ramble though. All right, so I'm back. I don't know what was happening before. I shared and then it didn't go anywhere, but that's all right. I'm sitting here, got my Game Boy shirt on. Says Game Boy since '89. That's about when I got my Game Boy, '89. And then later on, my younger sister got the Game Boy Color. So I remember that. And been working hard, been busy. Um, Still have my podcast going, both of them. Um, my wrestling podcast, Cup of Joe Wrestling Show, out, new episode out today, talking about the Clash of the Champions from August of '94, and Hulk Hogan getting hit from behind with the pipe by the Masked Man, if you remember that. So, been working on episodes lately, trying to get into a routine where I can record 3 episodes at a time and then edit them and make sure so I can have a little downtime in between so that I feel like I'm not constantly trying to catch up and always rushing to get a episode out and give a little breather, and then for the Joey Harris show to do the same thing, set up and have 3 episodes going. And so then on YouTube with this channel and with my other channel, the um, what we're watching, what we're watching now, that I do with TJ, to do the same thing there. And then another thing that I've got in the works for January. So, and it seems that a lot of times that's the way that it is. You feel like you're too busy, add something else to it. It'll all work out at the end, right? And just like this, you're going live. What can possibly go wrong, right? So there is that. So yeah, but no, 2025 is going to be huge. Got a lot of things going, and I saw. I'm sorry, I keep doing this. My nose itches. I don't know what's that all about, but that's okay. I saw something that says take each year and do something big that you've never done before for that year, just for yourself. So I've been thinking about, and I've got almost all of them. I'm trying to think of something big I did in 2023 last year, but I'm sure that was just something that's just not coming to me. But or that I tripled down and did like 8 different things big this year. Maybe that's what it is that I'm making up for not doing it last year, or I was ramping up to do it this year for last year. So I can't believe tomorrow is November, November 1st. I am not doing No Shave November. I was going to do it. I did it last year. I've done it most years. I didn't do it in 2022. I started to do it in 2021, and because of the way that my hair grows, or it grows so slowly, I start in October for No Shave November just so that I can have at least something going, something significant. And then I got COVID, and I said I can only deal with one thing at a time. So that's what I did. But I did it in 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020, um, and last year. So I've skipped a couple of years, and I'm skipping this year. I'm going to donate to cause, but I'm not. I'm not going to go ahead and do um, the actual No Shave November. But when I do it, see, I don't do the full beard. I kind of, I guess, cheat or something. I just did the mustache and the goatee is what I do. But I'm looking forward to getting through this election, hoping things work out the way that I want them to work out. And then, you've got to go through the month with Veterans Day, and then Thanksgiving's at the end of the month, a week later than last year. It's on the 28th. My wife's birthday's on the 29th. And then I'm trying to go to WrestleCade in Winston-Salem, North Carolina for the 30th. But then the night of the 30th, my wife and I are having dinner with one of her friends and her husband. So, and then I come back here December 1st, and then I go on duty at my job December 2nd for a week. So I'll be on call then. So we're getting to the end of the year, and so we're doing that. So uh, I think that's a good length for a live video. Thank you so much for tuning in or watching later. I appreciate all of you. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Check out my other channel, What We're Watching. So just go and search for What We're Watching Now. Me and TJ break down what we're watching. Makes it real simple for you. So, at the Joey Harris on all social media, but in particular Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Threads. I'm at the Joey Harris, at the Joey Harris on YouTube. Joey Harris Comedy at gmail.com if you want to send me an email. Thank you all so much. We will see you next time.